the first year, they were able to conduct Garuda Shield across the joint force. So traditionally it was an Army exercise, and now we've added components from the Navy, the Air Force, as well as the Army and the Marine Corps to make Garuda Shield much bigger than last year. So it's a big deal for us because we're able to add additional components from the United States services and add additional TNR partners to enhance the relationship between the U.S. and the Indonesian government. So we're really excited to be a part of it, and we're happy to develop those relationships, and hopefully we're able to progress those relationships and continue those relationships. We have. It was delicious. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, very good.
Alright. Is that okay with your stomach? The food in Indonesia, yeah?
Yeah,
Spicy?
yeah, no problem.
No
Yeah,
problem.
no, spicy, not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, the guys are used to the spicy.
Have you been in Indonesia before?
Just for the planning conference for Exercise Garuda Shield. So I was here about 2 months ago, doing all the surveys across the different areas within Indonesia to ensure that we were able to execute Garuda Shield safely.
I see.
Yeah,
So,
and successfully as well.
Thank you.
Enak ya.
Pada event Super Graphic 2022, kalian sudah melaksanakan tugas dengan baik. Latihan lagi mungkin pada bulan
This is called otak-otak.
September.
In Indonesia, we call it brain.
Tradisional Indonesia.
Otak-otak. Mungkin tempatnya di sebelah kiri. Mari kita siapkan lagi. Saya yakin kegiatan latihan apapun pasti dapat dilaksanakan dengan baik. Sanggup. Semoga untuk keluarga.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Oh yeah.
have you ever, did they teach you how to speak Indonesia?
A little bit, yeah. Maybe not enough time to
Okay.
fully grasp it, but there are plenty of also English speakers to
Or
where-
what is that? Like, what did they teach Indonesian language?
Specifically the chant, the how do you say? Do you know?
What
The ooh ooh ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the what do you call it? The yell.
Yeah. So they taught us that, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's not actually Indonesian language.
Oh no.
Of course. If you have my water, your water now? I didn't drink the water.
I just approved this. I looked away for a second.
In English, you call it number 5, but in Indonesia, we call it jelas so.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's like an ura thing, it's like you guys. Ura, number 5.
bilang, Pak, bisa nggak jawab?
When I say Jala Sefa, you guys can
Jaya Mahe.
spread like Jaya Mahe.
Jaya Mahe.
Jala Sefa, Jaya
Ayo,
Mahe.
ulangi.
3, 2, 1, here we go. Jala Sefa.
Jaya Mahe.
Jala Sefa.
Jaya Mahe.
Jala Sefa.
Jaya Mahe.
Number 5. Ura!
Bisa sini, Pak.
Kalau di
Ya, bisa bilang Jaya Mahe sini. Nih, Kak Kasal, nih, sini. Bilang sana artinya.
Sudah, Izan.
siap.
At the sea, winner or strong. Salah Seva, Seva.
Bisa tadi, coba ulangi ya.
Okay, repeat after me. Salah Seva,
Jaya Mahe.
Chala Seva. Chala Seva. For Marine Corps.
Mariner.
Mariner. Awo. Yes.
Yes.
Awo. Mariner. Awo. Yes. Okay. Mariner. Awo. Yes. Mariner. Awo. Yes. Thank you.
So it's really just time spent together, right? So the more time that we're able to spend together, the more trust we're able to develop with each other, right? And then when we are actually out in the jungles and in the sea operating, there's a better understanding of each other, and we're able to work better as a team together.
So how do you think about Indonesian Army or Indonesian Marines, especially?
The Marines are great. You know, we've had nothing but positive interactions with the TNI Marine Forces, and we hope to continue that relationship and build upon those. The correct team and the correct matchup between United States Marine Corps forces and Comar forces is U.S. Recon and TIE-5. Those are the correct units to match up. So our focus here was to conduct amphibious reconnaissance and surveillance, really to give information back to the commander that would be located on the TNI vessel about the sea, right, and all the characteristics associated with that, to ensure that the amphibious assault with the tanks goes successful. Following that, there were a couple additional tasks that we had because we had identified that there is some enemy forces located within objectives or various locations within the island. So our secondary task was to identify the positions of those forces, to be able to either neutralize those forces on site or to report on those forces, again, to give the information back to them. What was really cool about this exercise was the ability to use two ships, one from the TNI and one from the US, as well as multiple different insert options. So we have the rubberized boats that came from the TIE-5, and then we had the LCACs, which is a landing craft, salt cushion, which is the Navy hovercraft, that we're able to use from the US Navy, and those can go very far distances. So we were able to utilize both the U.S. and the TNI team there to ensure that we were able to insert both of our forces ashore here on St. Kitts. So the expectation is always to just to build relationships. I think if that's the main goal is to come alongside a partner nation and train with them, and you build a new team and newly formed relationships, that's mission accomplishment for us. So that was the number one expectation, and I think my expectations were far exceeded.
Yeah.
So, that's good.